No, the IRS isn't going away. It's just getting more dangerous. There's a lot of buzz going on right now about the IRS. Some of it true, some of it not so much. Let's clear things up. First, the myth. The IRS is going away. The reality, the IRS is ramping up hard. My name is Daniel Kotz. I'm a licensed tax attorney. I represent clients in all 50 states. Dealing with the IRS is what I do. My clients and colleagues refer to me as the IRS bouncer because I step in and protect the clients from the IRS like a bouncer at the door. The IRS bouncer is not an official title. I don't have a position of any kind with the IRS or U.S. government. So after years of operating with outdated systems and limited funding, the IRS is undergoing a major transformation. It's getting more aggressive in enforcement and more efficient behind the scenes. Thanks in part to modernization efforts put forth by the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. And here's the foundation of the shift. The Inflation Reduction Act, for what that's worth, allocated nearly $80 billion to the IRS over 10 years. That funding is already being used to overhaul systems, upgrade enforcement tools, and enhance taxpayer services. Now, while some of the funding has been clawed back to roughly $68 million, many of the changes it sparked are already in motion. One of the most immediate changes taxpayers will feel: automated collections are back. Not just the familiar LT11, I've talked about that before, the big bad boy, but many of the streamlined notices designed to speed up enforcement and often without human interaction. If you owe taxes, expect quicker, more automated actions. At the same time, staffing is shifting. The IRS has shut down the bonus engagement program they had set up and is slowing down new hiring. But this is not a retreat, it's a pivot. DOGE has helped the IRS, along with other agencies, do more with less. So they're cutting staffing, but at the same time, the IRS has moved to an AI model. And I've seen personally, over the last 5 weeks, automated notices coming out that I've never seen before. Different notice numbers, and they're coming directly, they're computer generated. You can tell by the codes at the top of the letter whether they're human sent or computer generated, and most of them are computer generated letters. AI has really stepped up and helping the IRS become a lot more efficient and move faster. This is part of a broader push to modernize. This allows for secure document uploads, electronic signatures, and paperless processing for millions of taxpayers. It's faster, more efficient, and removes a lot of the red tape that most taxpayers are accustomed to. The IRS is leveraging new third-party payment apps like the 1099K they get from all credit card processors to identify income received by businesses so they can match up with the tax returns that are filed. It'll also allow for expanded crypto reporting requirements. That means if you earn money through Venmo, Cash App, or trade digital currency, that information is going to the IRS automatically. AI is also enhancing data matching between W-2s, 1099s, bank accounts, even foreign withholding transactions. And this is where it really comes down to it, because the computers are way more efficient and way less chance of error when they're matching data than humans looking at something. So what used to take months to match is now having minutes or seconds automatically. And enforcement is shifting in focus too. While everyday filers are still on the radar, everyday Joe taxpayer, IRS is really ramping up enforcement and scrutiny on high-income non-filers, particularly partnerships or crypto asset holders, groups that used to be particularly hard to track. So what does this all mean for you? So if you've been putting up dealing with the IRS or thinking that they might not notice a small mistake, now's the time to rethink that strategy. The agency may be leaner, but it's moving faster and harder, oftentimes without warning. Be sure to file accurately and respond to letters. And if you owe, look into resolution options before the IRS automatic collections take over. Because the IRS isn't disappearing, it's evolving and fast. If you have any questions or any of these categories, check out my law firm in the description or check out the rest of my content. No matter where you're located across the US, if you're being pursued by the IRS, I can step in and protect you as your bouncer, keep the IRS off your back. Contact costs a lot a day. Let's start building your defense against the IRS.